Blog Talk Radio.
Oh, shit. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of the Free American. I'm your host. I am Clay Douglas, the one, the only Clay Douglas, the only person that is in charge of the Free American, the programming, the content, the callers. I don't have any employees. I don't have a motherfucking manager. And if somebody has came to get money from you, making you promises of advertising here, he's a thief. He's a liar. He's a con man. And if you gave him money, as I'm being told here by somebody by the name of Jeff, who can't seem to get it through his head, so I've told him a number of times here, please, sir, I need to talk to your manager, Steve Brandano. He's not returning any of my calls. I need to set up a meeting for our advertising arrangement that I paid him for. Well, I tried once more, although I've got it right at the top of my page. I don't have any employees. I don't have a manager, you fool. Says so right at the top of my site. I don't sell advertising. He is wanted here for impersonating an officer, the chief of police here in Big Spring. And then somebody else patted, well, Steve Brandano is a troll. No shit, Sherlock. And I feel for you people. I mean, you might as well just send your money to those beautiful women there that have just been stranded, fresh out of nursing school in Nigeria. I mean, did it ever occur to you that there's beautiful women in an all-black third world country might not be real? I guess, who knows? Let's just do for something here, since I'm already in a little rasty mood here. Couldn't fucking handle it, could you? 669, who are you? What do you want?
Clay, this is Marvin from Minnesota.
Okay, Marvin.
I just woke up and was thinking about you. How you doing?
Well, I'm doing better than you are. If you're dreaming about me, you motherfucker, you're in sad shape. What do you want?
I was just seeing how you're doing, how you been.
Goodbye. I don't do small talk. Fuck you. 309. You guys better have something better than small talk, motherfucker. Who are you? What are you? Where are you at? And give me a name,
Clay.
first of all, so I don't call you asshole.
My name is Joey from Big Spring.
Joey.
I just moved down to Big Spring from up north, so I still got my old number. I wanted to call and talk to you a little bit. I've been listening to your show for a while, and I really like you. I think your views are great. And I started a couple organizations down here, and I'd like to see if you'd like to come to a couple of our meetings. One of them is Antifa of Big Spring, and another one is Black Lives Matter. And I think you'd be a really good addition to these meetings. I think we'd really appreciate having you there. Wouldn't you like to come?
Well, let's see. How many ways can I say it? Fuck you, fuck Antifa, and fuck you. Goodbye. You won't last in Big Springs few hours, and besides that, he's probably a lying motherfucker. How about you, 662? area code. What bullshit
Good morning,
have you
Clay.
got to offer me? Nobody calls on my show before the fucking show ever starts without anything but bullshit. So what your bullshit 662? Who are you? Where are you?
Hey, Clay, how are you doing
Let's hear
today?
it.
Clay, how are
I'm
you doing
fucking
today?
fine. Don't you know? I'm always fucking fine. It's you
I know, but
people
listen,
calling in that are fucking idiots. Go ahead. What's your story today?
the story is the last couple shows you're staying off the show program we've decided to run. I want you to stick with today what we're doing. Okay, no more clips, no Laura Moulton Hall.
Is this supposed to be my manager? Is this a thief that
I'm not your
everybody's looking
manager.
for?
I produce
Steve,
a show with
fuck
you. I'm not a manager.
Steve.
I don't steal money. We work together in unison. So
No,
anyway,
we don't work together. You don't work
Clay,
with me, you lying
Clay,
piece of shit. You don't work
Clay,
with
this doesn't
me.
help
You've
ratings.
never seen me. You wouldn't face
I have,
me.
Clay.
You haven't, Mev. You've never seen me, you ignorant, lying piece of shit. You're wanted by the Big Spring Police Department. You're wanted by me.
You're wanted in this country for more ratings, and that's what we're wanted for. So let's go. And let's talk about the NFL. You're doing good yesterday.
I'm not talking to you. You ignorant,
Clay,
lying son of a bitch.
stick to the show script.
Fuck you. There ain't no show script ever. God damn. Say Steve Brandano. Another ignorant motherfucking permanent troll. And there's one. Fuck all of you. I want to hear our president. I think I'll put that one on hold for the moment. Let it catch up. And go here and see if we've got any callers with any intelligence here. I'm not going to put up with any bullshit here. So if you're listening and I call your area code, let's have a little bit of intelligence here. I don't like feeling that Americans are so goddamn stupid now that there's no hope for us. So how about you in 848? 848 area code. Who are you? Oh, didn't come up.
Hello.
Yeah, hello, 848. Who are you?
Hey, good morning. Good morning, Clay. My name is Sony Samos. How are you this morning?
I'm pretty good, Shoney.
Good, man. Hey, listen, I have a quick question.
Cut off that radio so you can hear me and I don't have to listen to me twice.
Oh, geez. You know why? Because I was listening in on the hold while I was waiting.
I don't need an explanation. Just fix it or I'll hang up and go to the next caller.
I can't do anything. This is what happened on hold, Clay. I just wanted to ask you really quickly what your thought was on flat earthers. I know you have theories and a sense on things that are going on in the Middle Earth. So my question would be is what is your feeling on flat earthers and their believing in that, you can't get to the center?
I think it's bullshit, and I think they're stupid, and I think that's just something to distract you from the truth of the hollow earth.
Now, I agree with you 100%. I don't believe in that at all. My question is do you have or have you ever spoken to anybody that had theories on the flat earth as far as what makes them think that they can not get to a center? Or if that was the case, why hasn't somebody then walked to the edge of the planet to prove that it just falls off? Where do they get this information?
Bullshit. Nobody's walked to the edge because there ain't an edge. We certainly got enough satellites orbiting this Earth that should be proof of that. And if that's not enough, then these are just more trolls like Steve trying to tell you that he works for me, and there's no proof of that at all.
Yeah, I know that Steve. He's a rasky fella. I've heard him quite a bit. He can really get your goat. That's a shame. That's why I figured let me call you in and see if I couldn't ask a question that I might be able to get some sense on. Again, I agree with you. I'm just curious with all the information and technology that we have these days, that these people still believe that that's a fact. I mean, you would think at some point you have to think that not everything could be a conspiracy. You know what I mean?
Hey, look how many people believe we evolved from apes. I don't believe that at all. I believe we might have walked with apes, or we might have had some of them living alongside us.
Right, that's my
200,000
understanding.
Years ago, but
right.
I think we were flying around in what you call UFOs. I call them Earth ships or Vimanas. 10,000 years ago, we built pyramids thousands of years ago that you can't thousands of years ago that they can't build today. So how the hell did they do that?
That's a good point. That's a good point you make, Clay. So let me ask you a question about that with the pyramids. You had that crazy what's his name, Ben Carson. I guess it's working for the administration now, who's trying to tell us that those were granaries, that they used to store grain and stuff in those pyramids. I mean, that sounds a little ridiculous to me too. I mean, that doesn't sound like they would go to that extent to build something like a pyramid just to store grain in it. Don't you think it would be for a bigger cause, a brighter, a bigger future?
I think it was probably to generate energy, maybe store energy in it. They had water underneath it. There was a lot of things about them that we don't recognize right now. A lot of stuff underground.
Do you think that those were portals or something into the inner Earth? Could they be?
There's portals around not only in the North and South Pole, but in the Himalayas and places like Mount Shasta. There are entrances, tunnels down there. Now,
do they do those in the mountains because it's harder to see from up there? I would think that that's the longer way to get to center Earth, but I would imagine that that's probably a harder way for people to find entrances into the center Earth. Or am I just thinking crazy?
No. And you can imagine all kinds of different scenarios, and all of them might be right. Somebody said something about asked me the other day about the aliens.
Yes, sir.
I said, well, I think we are the ancient aliens. We've been here so long, we forgot where we came from.
Interesting. That's an interesting thought there, Clay. I haven't really thought about that because, I mean, it's true. I mean, it goes back so far. I mean, do you feel as well that, these people that say the Earth is only about 5,000 years old, I mean, that's just hogwash. I mean, there's just too much.
We've been here for millions of years. They found fucking hammers inside of rocks that are millions of years old.
Now, I'm thinking.
You just hang on. You just hang on here, and
okay.
I'll be addressing that a little bit later on in the show here.
That's wonderful, Clay. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your call again. My name is Sony Samos. I'm calling from New Jersey, and I really hope to speak to you again. I really enjoyed our conversation today. Thank you very much.
I hate having a sane person call me, and not one of these flat earthers or just plain stupid Americans.
Now, listen. You be careful out there, Clay, because people like that, Steve, or they're always trying to bring you down, and I believe that a lot of people like yourself are really bringing out the truth to the world. And again, I don't agree with everything you say, but I do have to say that a lot of things you do discuss, I do feel that you have a very, very good point with. So I do find this to be educational.
You don't have to believe everything I say.
Absolutely, but
I tell you, question everything I say. Check it out for yourself. Thanks.
I
appreciate you listening.
I'll talk to you again. I will call again. Thank you, Clay. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye. How about that? A sane person. How about 919? Don't let him make you look bad here. Don't let him make you look stoked. 919 just fucking hung up on me. Okay, 414. How about you?
Hi, my name's Richard from Minnesota. Richard from Minnesota.
From where? Okay, Richard.
Minnesota.
What's up?
No,
yeah,
I'm probably a little off
I've been there. What's on your
I'm
mind?
a little off topic. I might be a little off topic here. I kind of tuned into the show a half hour late. I was trying to call in yesterday about the NFL games where these assholes were kneeling and stuff.
Yeah.
That just ticks me the hell off. I mean, you got these players earning millions of dollars and kneeling for the freaking flag. It's a disgrace. And the first game that was on early in the morning was in London. You had them assholes kneeling in London. You know, that's ridiculous. They shouldn't be allowed back on American soil after that.
Yeah. Well, President Trump nailed that one too. You're fired. That's what he said how he would handle it, and I agree with him. If you can't stand for the flag, I took an oath to defend our Constitution, and as far as I'm concerned, that includes that flag from all enemies, foreign and domestic. And if you're not willing to stand for our national anthem and our flag, then you just painted yourself with a pretty broad brush. As far as I'm concerned, you just became an enemy, one of those domestic enemies they warned us about. And we took an oath to take care of things like that.
And the commissioner of the NFL, Roger Goodell, is too chicken shit to do anything about it. He should at least make it a rule saying that any form of protest while on the clock, you're on the clock when you're on the field, you're doing your job. Any protest is illegal. You should at least be fined. And with that, I have to go. Have a good show.
All right. And by the way, even the NFL rule books says that all players are required to stand for the anthem. Okay. Thank you very much. Appreciate your call.
See ya.
And 609. From some reason, that 609 area code kind of makes the hair on the back of my arm stand up. Makes me want to hit something. Who are you, 609? What do you want?
Looking to speak with Mr. Clayton Douglas, please.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You got him. If you don't recognize my voice by now, I'll just hang up on your fucking Billy Bob ass. You still running my fan club? You lying motherfuckers?
Yeah, we're running it here. We need you to come and be a part of the club.
Fuck you. Goodbye. 503. Who are you? What are you?
My name is Mark. Do you think the Zionists are behind the football players kneeling at football games?
I don't know. I would imagine they've certainly got a hand in it because they got a hand in everything else. The bankers have got a hand in anything that goes on in this country.
Because this makes me
so sick.
It's
just, what?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I apologize. It makes me so sick because I, like you, took an oath to defend this country. And I just can't think there's any other reason but the Zionists.
Read the protocols of the elders of Zion, and that's their whole game plan laid out about 200 years ago, or earlier than that.
What, the elders of Zion?
Protocols of the elders of Zion. It's you can find it on my site somewhere. It's linked. My site's pretty extensive, but it's linked there, and that's why I'm blocked in libraries and blocked in corporations. And that's why the Jews like Howard Stern and ADL and Southern Poverty Law have tried to kill me, tried to shut me up, and got me blocked in every library and around the country.
Well, I'm
going to
tell
you.
Yeah. Again, I'm sorry. I'm going to get that book, and I'm going to read it, and I'm going to give it to my kids. And also, I just wanted to say that I collect celebrity toilet seats, and I was wondering, would you be able to donate one of your toilet seats? I'll have Clay Douglas' toilet seat. I'll put it up on.
No.
I'll put it up, and I'll display it up on my wall. I won't sell it.
Good.
I think that would be a really nice collection. So if I could just give you my address so you could send me your toilet
No,
seat.
you can't. No, you can't. Goodbye. 309. Hello, 309. Give me a name.
Hello, Clay. This is Joe.
Okay, Joe.
Clay, I just have a question for you. Will you sell me your toilet seat, please?
Fuck you. 205. Who are you? Where are you?
Hey, Clay, I had another idea. I'm going to do a wrap-up show, kind of like Howard Stern does for you.
Fuck you. 432.
Hello? Hey, Clay, it's
Yeah.
Michael calling from J&B Graphics. So I spoke with Steve this morning, and he said to give you a call again about that payment you refused to give me. What's going on here, Clay?
Fuck you. Fuck
quit
you. I don't know. Steve doesn't have any right to promise you anything. Call the police.
Hey, listen here, you son of a bitch.
Don't call me any fucking names, you ignorant motherfucker. You did anything for Steve, you're a fool, and you need to be talking to the police, not me. Okay, the rest of you people don't have your hands up. Let's see if we can finish off with Trump's. 503. Who are
What
you?
is the name? Yeah, it's Dave. I heard you talk about a book. What is it? The Elders of Zion?
Protocols of the Elders of Zion. You can do a search on Google. They'll bring it up. If they tell you it's a forgery, go find another site. It's not a forgery. It was found by the Bavarian police, and it was they raided the Illuminati. They raided the Masons, and it's 200 years old, and it tells you exactly what's going on with the Jewish control of the press, of the Jewish control of the politicians. You can't cast a vote for an honest politician if the Jewish-controlled newspapers don't tell you who's running.
I can't wait. So it's the Remnants Zion of Elders?
The protocols of the Elders of Zion.
Okay, Protocols of Zion Elders. Is that right, Clay?
No, it's not. I'll say it one more time, and then I'm going to hang up on your illiterate ass. The protocols of the Elders of Zion, you stupid fucking American.
Zion
goddamn brain-dead fucking Americans. I fucking am sick
Stop
of
interrupting me,
fucking trolls, stupid motherfuckers. Goodbye. 699, you didn't hold your hand up, but I'm going to ask you what you're doing in my chat room anyway. Who are you? What are you? 669.
Can you hear me, Clay?
Yes, I can.
Okay, I was
you know my
curious.
name.
I have my
now, what's yours?
I'm sorry, I just had my headphones in, so I wasn't sure if you could hear me with these or not. I was, this is, I don't know,
I
maybe
can
like.
Hear you. How about a name?
Okay, 4 weeks.
Damn it. What does it take to get you people to understand how I run things? I call you, you tell me your fucking name, or I'll hang up on your fucking ass in about 2 seconds.
I'm not banging.
What is your name, dummy? Goodbye, dumb motherfucker.
I was in your chat room a couple weeks ago.
Well, I don't give a fuck. I ask you for your name, you stupid son of a bitch. You don't know your name, you got no business being here.
My name is Michael.
Wow, that was
Michael
tough.
Scott.
Okay, Michael Scott.
I wasn't sure
What are you
if
here
you meant
for?
I wasn't sure if you meant my name or my name in the chat room.
Oh,
But
Jesus.
I was in.
Think you
So
might
keep
be able to
interrupting me,
complete
Clay.
a fucking thought? Are you fucking brain dead? What are you? What did
You keep
do?
interrupting
you must
me.
All the way through fucking high school. You must have graduated from high school or maybe college to get this fucking stupid. Michael,
You keep interrupting me, Clay.
you haven't said anything to interrupt you for, you dumb motherfucker.
I was in your chat room. See, there you go
So
again.
what? So what? Why are you here? To tell me I'm interrupting you? You can't get a fucking word
No,
out? You
I
can't
was
get
in.
a sentence
I was
out?
in your chat room, and you kicked me because I said don't listen to Steve. And that was the very first time I was in your chat room.
Or why would you even talk about a goddamn troll that
I thought
has
he was
nothing to
producing
do
your
with
show.
me? Fuck you. Where do you get that from, Steve? He's a lying motherfucker, and you're a dumb
I haven't heard from him in a while,
motherfucker. Listen to it.
so I was wondering what was going on. That's just what I had heard, though.
That confirms it for me.
Clay, you
You're
gotta
a
quit
stupid
interrupting me.
motherfucker.
You
You're
just
a
don't even
stupid-
have any idea, do you? You don't know.
I don't know what. I know that Steve's a con man. I know that he's a scammer. I know that he worked for, or probably still works for.
He seems like
Howard
a good
Stern.
guy to me.
Oh, you dumb motherfucker.
No,
Goodbye.
Howard Stern is
You're
not
a sick
a
son
good
of a
guy.
bitch.
He is not a good guy.
And
Howard Stern is
Steve
not a good guy.
Bandano works for him, you ignorant motherfucker. Stay
No,
out of my chat room.
it's
Don't come
Carell.
in my
I
chat
thought his
room,
name was
and don't
Carell.
ever fucking call in this show again, you ignorant
His name is
stupid
Carell.
fuck. No, it's not. It's
Steve-
Bandano.
I thought it was Steve Carell.
Oh, what'd you get that from him too? You ignorant motherfucker. Goodbye. You're too goddamn dumb to talk to. You're too goddamn dumb to
Wait.
be alive. There,
You don't
ain't
understand.
talking. I don't understand. Why don't I understand? You're about the
Listen,
dumbest motherfucker
I-
I've had in this chat room. You've stayed longer.
I'm a manager at a paper company.
Whoopie-doo.
Okay, well, I got a buddy. His name is Jim. He's about 6'5", 190 pounds. He's a real nice guy, and I think that you should get to know him.
Why?
You know why.
Clay, I don't know why. I don't date guys. I don't fuck guys. I don't like most men because most men are as dumb as fucking you are. Goodbye, you ignorant son of a bitch. 503. You just popped up there. Who are you? What do you want?
I'm Brad. Hey, I was wondering if I could get the name of that book again, the Zion of Elders.
No, you can't.
Well, I was
It's called
wondering,
the
would
Protocols of the Elders. It's called the Protocols of the Elders of
well,
Zion.
did you stop interrupting me? You keep interrupting me. It's the Commission of Zion.
Goodbye. God damn. People are so fucking stupid. Here's another one, 669. Here, speak up, show America how really dumbed down the public fool system has got our people here in America. 669. Try a name
Hi, is
and
this Clay?
a location.
Oh, yes, this is Stanley. Stanley Hudson. I was wondering your
Okay,
opinion on feminists.
Feminist?
I was wondering, yes, feminism.
I think it's a trick to make you pussified men even more of a pussy.
You know, this is what I've been hearing a lot lately as well, and basically all the new feminists want to put down men and act like they're nothing.
Well, unfortunately, they may be right. Thanks for calling.
Well, it reminds me of the Black Lives Matter, and Black Lives do matter. It's all lives do matter, But it seems like what they want to do is say, oh, the blacks are above the whites, they're above everybody. And I do not agree with that whatsoever.
Yeah, it worked for the Muslims. Blacks thought they'd give it a shot. Of course, it ain't true. It's just a little slogan that they use. The Jews use it. The Muslims use it. And the Christians try, but they're not as adept as the others.
Why do you think, though, that some of the white people support the Black Lives Matter when they know better? Well, I guess they don't know better, but they're so ignorant.
Well, let me put it a little so I can be politically correct, so I don't hurt anybody's feelings. Most of your white people out here are just about as fucking stupid as a goddamn dog. No, I'm sorry. That's not right either. Because my dogs are really smart. They're about as dumb as a woodchuck. So, I mean, just judging by the people that call into my show here. Now, what was that? The protocols of the elders of Zion? Was that the Zion? Was that the old Zion? What was that again? Fuck you. Thanks for your call. Appreciate it. Goodbye.
Thank you, Clay. Goodbye, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Have a good day, sir.
Yeah, bye. And I've just about hung up on everybody in the chat room. Tired of the chat room. Nothing but stupid people there. Yeah, fucking, they're all gone. No, I'm not. They just do that to irritate me. That's all. Fuck it, I don't. 503. We'll give it one more fucking round. Somebody popped up here. 669, you can forget it. I ain't taking your call no more.
Yeah, my name's Dwight
503.
Fruit. Yeah, my name's
What?
Dwight Fruit. Dwight. My name's Dwight. Dwight Fruit.
Okay, Dwight. What's up?
And I collect toilet seats from gay Jewish men. And if you could send yours to me to P.O. Box 144, Big Spring, Texas.
All right. Out of time. Patience. They ain't taking no more calls for these idiots in the chat room. Goodbye. Send me an email if you want to talk to me. Give me a phone number and a name. Otherwise, you can just go right straight back to hell. I'm Clay Douglas. I am the Free American.
Support for this podcast comes from U.S. Bank, proud to provide banking options for businesses. Go from is it possible to what's next. More information provided by local U.S. Bank small business specialists or at usbank.com/quick loan. Subject to credit approval. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC. FDIC.